Hello coders, this is Zev. Today I'm going to start with the basics, as I promised, in C language. So let's get started without further ado. So include stdio.h. What is this? Header file basically contains many building functions like printf, scanf, etc.
Also, you can find a list of standard input library functions in the description box of this video.
So I'm going to start with in main. Pretty much everyone will start with these in main function. You can even start with void main function, but I would not recommend these as this is not good for a beginner. So because I'll tell you later, just head on to the code, and I'm going to print function from the header file that is standard input library is printf function, which is used to print anything you write in as a comment between the semicolons, which is printf. Hi, my name is Zev, and whoop, now I'm gonna run this code right here. Oops, we got an error. What does it say? It says we need something right here, and what they're expecting is a semicolon. So I'm gonna give a semicolon right here and run this code again. Yes, we get the output. Hi, my name is Zab. Yeah, that's right. So we get it. Now let's try without the main function, and let's try it. And whoops, let's give it, and let's try it again. Run code. Whoops, we got an error here, which says explicit declaration specifiers or before the string constant. So this says we got another error, the expected declaration of specifiers, or so actually we're not giving any specifiers like return to code or before string constant. So this error basically appears or pops up when you are not giving the main function. So basically, let's just get it back and let's try other things. What if I give this int and give void? Yeah, basically so many programmers get this out. Why can't we use this void instead of int? So basically void does the same job, but the only thing is, suppose you're making a game where you need to exit at a particular condition when a player wins or when a player loses the game. So in that case, I will not recommend using this void function because you cannot exit the game if at such a condition is met. So I always recommend giving it int, and there's no harm that you can give a return 0 status if needed. I can run this code again. Hi, my name is Zeb. Yes, pretty much the same thing. Like this. And what's the difference of this? So the return 0 status basically gives when the code is executed and you have returned from this whole bunch of code. Wherever you give 0, you actually jumped out of this bunch of line of code. Yes, pretty much good to build games or something where you need to exit or jump out of the code at a particular condition. So let's play with these, like what have we taught till now? Now, what if I give or shift this line of code above the printf statement? So let's run this code again. Oops, there's nothing printed. So what is actually happening here? Remember, in C language, or pretty much most of the programming languages, the code is executed line by line. So basically, the code actually runs this one, then this, then this, then this, then this, this. But what actually happens here is it has read this one, and yeah, pretty much here. When the compiler reads this one, when the compiler compiles this code, the fourth line of code, it actually jumps out of the box. It actually jumps out of the main function, which skips the printf statement. So basically we get nothing. So you need to be quite careful when you use this kind of return statement. Now, a question that may appear in your head is, why only 0? Why not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, any other numbers? And why only 0? This is because in C language, we actually mean it that if this line of code is executed, that means the program has run successfully with no errors. So this is very good in handling the errors. Anyway, so we actually use only 0 or 1. So if we use 1, this is basically given in if-else statements, which I'm not going to discuss in this video. So in this video, we are just going to focus these 6 lines of code. So yeah, now let's see what would happen if I use void and if I use a return statement. Yes, as I said previously, in using a void function, we are actually returning a void value, which means nothing. But using an in-main function, this actually gives the return status of the program, which is 0. But using a void function will give you a null value, which means nothing. Even giving no value and will not aware you of anything like the program exit status.
Hey, if you're liking this video, please do leave a like. And if you're liking my channel, that you could get future insights from my channel, then please do subscribe. And if you just hate the video, please leave a comment below that where should I improve in my lectures. Okay, see you next video.